Hello from London, where it's said to be bright and sunny all day, kicking off a warm week to help us see out the last of summer. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. Psalm 27, verse 9. It's Monday the 14th of September, in the year of our Lord 2020. And it's time to sit back and start your week right. I'm Mark Sidwell, and this is Mark's Almanac, bringing you 5 minutes of civilised calm, recorded in East London, just as the capital starts to wake up. I reached out a hand from under the blankets and rang the bell for Jeeves. "Good evening, Jeeves." "Good morning, sir." This surprised me. "Is it morning?" "Yes, sir." "Are you sure? Seems very dark outside." "There is a fog, sir. If you will recollect, we are now in autumn, season of mists and mellow fruitfulness." "Season of what?" "Mists, sir, and mellow fruitfulness." "Oh, yes, I see. Well, be that as it may, get me one of those braces of yours, will you?" "I have one in readiness, sir, in the icebox." He shimmered out, and I sat up in bed with that rather unpleasant feeling you get sometimes that you're going to die in about 5 minutes. On the previous night I had given a little dinner at the Drones to Gussie Fink Nottle as a friendly send-off before his approaching nuptials with Madeline, only daughter of Sir Watkin Bassett, CBE. And these things take their toll. Indeed, just before Jeeves came in, I had been dreaming that some bounder was driving spikes through my head, not just ordinary spikes, as used by Jael, the wife of Heber, but red-hot ones. He returned with the tissue restorer. I loosed it down the hatch, and after undergoing the passing discomfort, unavoidable when you drink Jeeves's patent morning revivers, of having the top of the skull fly up to the ceiling and the eyes shoot out of their sockets and rebound from the opposite wall like racquet balls, felt better. It would have been overstating it to say that even now Bertram was back again in mid-season form, but I had at least slid into the convalescent class and was equal to a spot of conversation. That's the opening of The Code of the Woosters by P.G. Wodehouse, an astonishing comic masterpiece, first serialised here in the Daily Mail in 1938, starting on this day. On this day in 1752, Britain adopted the Gregorian calendar, jumping from September the 2nd to the 14th. The reforms were criticised by some as a popish innovation that stole time from people's lives. Hogarth's painting An Election Entertainment, painted 2 years later, includes a Tory banner with the slogan, "Give us back our 11 days." Also on this day in 1804, the ornithologist John Gould was born in Lyme Regis, the son of a gardener. An expert taxidermist, Gould was the first curator of the Zoological Society of London's museum. When Charles Darwin brought back his specimens from the Galapagos Islands, it was Gould who identified a new group of ground finches containing 12 separate species, an important clue toward Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection. Here's a poem, September, by Ted Hughes. We sit late, watching the dark slowly unfold. No clock counts this, when kisses are repeated and the arms hold. There is no telling where time is. It is midsummer, the leaves hang big and still. Behind the eye a star, under the silk of the wrist a sea tell. Time is nowhere. We stand, Leaves have not timed the summer. No clock now needs tell, we have only what we remember. Minutes uproaring with our heads, like an unfortunate king's and his queen's, when the senseless mob rules, and quietly the trees casting their crowns into the pools. That's almost all for today. I'll be back next week. Don't forget, you can sign up for emails with show notes and links whenever a new episode goes live at marksalmanac.substack.com. And remember, that's Mark with a C. And if you need some music to wake you up for the week ahead, how about the brand new song from Bruce Springsteen, Letter to You? Tried to summon all that my heart finds true and send it in my letter to you. Until next week, stay civilized, keep calm, and please keep washing your hands. Have a lovely day.